Alright, so this will be my review on Extreme Rules 2013. First match was Chris Jericho versus Fandango. Pretty good match, honestly. Good way to open up the night. Fandango lost, and I'm glad because Chris Jericho, you know, every time he always comes back these days, he's always just losing to the young talent to put him over. But honestly, he needs a win. He deserves a win. He needed to beat him. I mean, Fandango got his chance at WrestleMania. He won his match at WrestleMania. Give Chris Jericho this at least, and they did. So, pretty decent match for what it was. Next you have Kofi Kingston versus Dean Ambrose. I'm pretty sure everybody knew that Dean Ambrose was going to win this match. So, I mean, the match was nothing special. So, and basically, Dean Ambrose did that awesome DDT and won the match. Then you have Mark Henry versus Sheamus. This match was fucking awful, as we thought it would be. I mean, Sheamus is boring. I like Mark Henry, but let's be honest, he has to be with the right person. And when you have two big guys, it just don't work. It might have worked in the 80s and maybe even the early 90s, but it does not work anymore. And Sheamus, he's just so boring. This match was garbage. Sheamus gets the win. He wins with the bro kick, and then he taps the turnbuckles. Just bullshit. Then you have Del Rio versus Jack Swagger, another boring match. The crowd was fucking dead throughout this whole match, and I didn't give a fuck. And honestly, I almost forgot who won. Actually, I think I did forget who won or who won. Who was it? Fuck. Who the fuck won this? Oh yeah, Del Rio. But yeah, there was some other bullshit in the match where I can't remember exactly what happened, but Jack Swagger, they thought he won the match. But I don't know. This match sucked, and just throughout the whole match, do you quit? It was almost as annoying as WrestleMania 11 with Roddy Piper. What you say? What you say? I love Roddy Piper. That was fucking annoying. This was a shitty match. Then you have Team Hell No versus The Shield again. The match wasn't bad, very fast paced. I was entertained throughout the match. It was just I knew The Shield was going to win, and they should, you know. So hopefully, Team Hell No, they had a good run with the tag titles. Maybe built, them back to being prestigious, because there's not really any tag teams out right now. But maybe that will build some credibility to it. I don't know. Then you have Randy Orton versus Big Show, and honestly, this match was better than I thought it would be. I'm not an Orton fan these days. He's boring. Big Show, he's really fucking boring. But you know what? This match, I wasn't entertained through the first half of it, but when I seen he kicked out of an RKO, Big Show kicked out of the first RKO, and then it started picking up. There was a few weapons here and there, and there was just a lot of pretty good spots in this, and the crowd was pretty entertained, which it was in Randy Orton's hometown, so better than I thought it was. By no means great. Then you have John Cena versus Ryback. This was probably match of the night, honestly. Most last man standing matches, they're usually pretty good. And John Cena, he's been in a few. Still, my all-time favorite with him was with Umaga. I love that. The Royal Rumble 2007. That was one of my all-time favorites. But just the same, this match went all over the arena. There was some good moments in this, and the only thing that disappointed me in this was the ending. It was badass because he goes like right through a wall, and you don't get to see anything else. But basically, it ends up being a draw. And the crowd started chanting Foley. But yeah, this match was pretty good. Just a bullshit ending. Then you have Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. Another pretty good match. But Brock Lesnar, from the beginning, he got injured. Injured. He had like a knee injury throughout most of the match. And he sold it really well. Sold it very fucking well. And so the whole match was basically Triple H beating the shit out of him. And I was thinking, oh god, they're not really going to make Brock look this bad, are they? But the match did start going back and forth, and Paul Heyman, he honestly stole the show for this match. I mean, he got involved quite a bit and actually prevented Triple H from winning. Like he hit his head with the cage door, and he jumped in there with there was just a bunch of good spots in this match as well. But Brock Lesnar ended up getting the win. Thank God. Thank God he got the fucking win, because if he didn't win this match, I would have just got rid of him. Because, you know, last year he returned at Extreme Rules and he lost his first match back. What kind of shit's that?